All right, hello and welcome back. Brett here with Clickmill. And this video, we're going to be talking about cleaning data. So the next thing, before you can analyze data, you need to clean it and make sure it actually makes sense. So when we clean data, we're going to be usually removing, let's say if it's in a Google Sheet or something, you're going to be removing columns of information that doesn't need to be there or information that's inaccurate, duplicate information. And so we're going to be cleaning the data to make sure that the data we're looking at is clean, that it's functional, that it's going to accurately reflect who we're working with and the number of people. So again, it's going to help us to assess reality for what it really is as opposed to whatever is happening. So let's talk about maybe some of the ways this might happen. I'm going to use email lists as the example in this video. So, let's say on our website, on your website, you've got some kind of a sign up form, some kind of a program where you're giving something away for free. You have a lead magnet and you've got, hey, sign up today, right now, and get this super awesome thing. And you have people signing up for it. Okay, well, firstly, there's that guy who signs up 15 times because he can't, figure out how to work the internet or whatever it is. Or maybe your website doesn't work. So you've got a bunch of people just signing up over and over and over, and you only catch it 30 days later. And then you're like, oh my gosh, what is happening here? So let's say you've got a year's worth of data, names, emails, phone numbers, all this stuff. And then there's this 1 month where everybody's signing up 2 or 3 times because they really want it, but also it's not working properly, or they're not working properly, whatever. But that to say, what do you got to do? You're not going to run all of your statistical analysis. You're not going to assess that data with that with that month in there with all of those duplicates. That doesn't make sense. So what you need to do is you need to say run that into an Excel sheet or whatever it is you're using to process the data, and you're going to go in, you're going to delete all the duplicates. Okay, because obviously that's going to affect the averages. What if all of those people that have the duplicates, purchased a more than average or way more than average? Well, your averages are going to look higher. You're going to make decisions that are going to lead to bad results because we had bad data. So we're going to remove duplicate data. Furthermore, when we have email lists, they're warm for a short time and then they're not, because people forget that you even exist. We're busy. Everybody's got something going on. So they sign up for a thing and then they forget about you. Or they quit using that email, or they shut down that email account because there's just too much spam. And then what happens is we're using this big list of data, this list of emails of people who are supposedly really interested in our stuff, except that we've got a really high bounce rate, meaning the email is sent to the email provider, say Gmail. We send an email over to their account at Gmail, and then Gmail doesn't even have an account there for them anymore, and it bounces, right? So we have an email bounce rate, and we have people marking us as spam because they don't remember us, and all of these things. So we can run emails through cleaning tools, and it'll say, is this email live? Is it even real? Is it a real domain? It'll go through and it'll make sure it's not a fake email, because that would be bad data as well. If these people are giving us fake emails and I'm saying I have an email list of 1,000 people or 10,000 people, but 20% of my audience are putting in fake emails, that's wrong. And so I'm going to make decisions way, way off from reality. And so we want to filter out all of the fake emails, all of the bad emails. We want to filter out, say, people who have zero open rate over whatever period of time, because I know they're not interested. So we can be filtering out and cleaning the data to really whittle it down to only the people that are most likely to be interested in the product or service, or most likely to actually be a real person with a real email account and not, some made up information that someone just typed in with a fake email. So these types of things are how we're going to clean the data so that when we do finally have our sort of analysis and our assessment ready to go, then we're going to have data that's functional and accurate, at least as much as we can make it. So this is cleaning data, assessing data, cleaning data, and preparing it for assessment. So thank you so much for being here with me in this video. We'll see you in the next one.